Hello friends, you can see this kitten under my bed. She's just having some chickens, piece of chicken. She is now bringing all the chickens over here from the kitchen. So those are boiled chickens. Last night what she did, like no, from 2 o'clock onwards, I offered her food around 12:30. So she knows those chickens are kept inside kitchen. So at 2 o'clock again she came to my bed and she had tried hard that she wants to have the chicken more. Then I went to kitchen again, offered her the piece of chickens, that boiled one. What she did, she took 2 3 pieces over here. She brought her back inside the bed. At childhood, I have seen there are a lot of kids also, they do the same behavioral thing, like when you offer them some foods are good, they feel they will carry that is the part probably they will carry up to their bedroom. And she also does the same thing. She is carrying over here very near to her bed. So whenever she feels, probably she is going to eat it. So last night also she has done many times until 3:30 4 o'clock. She has tried to eat all those things, and many times she has come on my bed over here. She was sleeping exactly here close to my neck. That had done 10 times, 12 times she has done it. After telling also, I told her, look, you have a bed, probably you need to sleep over there, but she has not listened. Every time I say, she just disobeyed me like anything, that she is not bothering that what I am speaking. Every time I try to put her back in her place, every time she comes back. That is probably, it is more interesting for me to know all those things, that what she is trying to do. Look, now I want to see her what she does, whether she is going to come back on my bed or not. Early morning she had already the breakfast. So what I did, probably I offered her little milk. I was preparing some tea, so I thought probably let me give some milk and liquor tea. It is mixed with tea mixed with uh, milk. So she had the taste of probably the actual milk, and she doesn't know what is tea liquor kind of thing. She has not taken up. She has not. She has not taken up those uh, milk. Then I want to have one kind of experiment whether that how this male part is coming into the picture, how they identify. My only worry is she has not drank the tea liquor milk. Now I'll offer her pure milk as I was giving earlier. Now I want to see whether she is ready to take that milk or not. That is one part. Now I want to see that what she does, whether now she has realized probably I am watching her. That's why she is occupying her bed only. She is very clever in that sense. She probably has understood my mood. Last night, close to 12 times. 12 times I have tried and bring her back in her bed, that you sleep over here. This is the right place for you. This bed is more cozier than my bed. So Now she's just playing and identifying, trying to touch upon all the items there inside the bedroom. Now what she is doing, she is just trying to see. I have offered a big pillow also. I felt that pillow, probably she might be seeing I am having pillow, I am having all good things. Probably she doesn't have anything. So it is good that she should not feel bad about it, that she is having also all sort of things. Only thing I feel that she is feeling isolated. That's why at night also every time she comes back. So daytime what she does, I let me understand that part, because it's a playtime for her. So after having breakfast little bit, now she's trying to play alone. She's going inside, okay. She has gone inside. This learning part, individually she is learning as if she is in a gym kind of thing, and gym without instructor. And now you can see that what kind of exercise she is doing. Those are part of, I think those are part of basic instinct, right? How to jump and how to attack prey. So at office also, she also came last night and she has done the same exercise. She was trying to jump from one place to another place in a very targeted way, right? If she is thinking that there is some object, now that object, how to catch that object, that is what she is having in her mind. And I think those are part of the animal instinct. And nobody has taught all kind of things, but she is doing the same exercise probably. Those things are, for me, from academic point of view, I told probably those things are, those knowledge are probably already there, only it's a genetically embedded kind of thing, only they need to practice it. More they practice it, the killer instinct will be much more better. That is what she's sharpening the instinct probably. Now let me let me wait for some time what she does. I'm holding this camera pretending that I am sleeping. Let's see that part. I think she is going to jump from this place to this place. She knows exactly that the distance part. Let's see. Let's see what she does. Let me wait for some time, because my other MindLab also I have done many exercise over there. I could see even this kitten is not known, and only I think it is today is 18th day, like 18 days old. So the other kittens are almost four 135 days old. They are the 135 days, then she is only 18 days. So now only difference, this kitten is motherless and they had mother that time, and they learned all those things from their mother. Now this kitten is learning by herself, so without having any kind of coach, without having any kind of guidance. So probably this learning is more or less, whether this will be much better than their learning or not, even I don't know. Probably only time is going to tell. But whatever she is learning, I think she is at the right direction, probably. So, but who taught them that they have to catch those kind of praise for their foods and other things? That is one more part. Probably the basic part is food part is who is telling them all kind of things and how they are exercising their knowledge in that direction. That is what it's a big question mark for me. Let me wait for some time. She's playing, okay, she's still playing. Now probably see how she's trying to jump. Now you can see she knows exactly her entire exercise of doing the whole thing is probably she wants to come on top. That is what the main thing. And she was trying to do that for a longer time. All the exercise she was doing, she knows exactly how to come. Now she will be coming closer to me. So she was gauging my mood now. As per my mood, she is going to be here closer to me. That is what it is. Now she is coming from my leg side. She always know what is all about leg and head. She knows absolutely she is not going to sleep at the lower part. She knows where to come exactly. Now I'll show you. See, there are many places to sleep over here. This is quite a big bed over here. And this bed, wherever she feels she can sleep it, but she is not going to sleep. She will come to my head part, my neck part. That is what she is targeting now. You look at her eyes closely. Those eyes are watery eyes, but very sharp eyes. I am looking towards this kitten. Now I can see her. Now how she is coming to closer to me. I am just seeing now. Now you can see. Now you can see her. How she is so much fascinated towards the head, not the tail part. So now let me close my eyes for some time. Now I want to see her, what she does exactly. They are very, very intelligent. That is what I feel. They are very intelligent and sharp. In their mind, they are just. She is analyzing my mind because she felt that I am speaking or I am making some noise. That's why she is keeping little distance. So she will be coming close to me. Now I am not. She found a different object, the water bottle. Now she is trying to identify the water bottles. So for her, this is a water bottle or something like that. It's a bigger in size. So let me close my eyes. Let's see what she does. Let me close my eyes. I want to see because she's seeing my eyes. Probably she understands when I open my eyes means I'm fully aware what activities she was doing. So let me act little bit as if I am sleeping. I'm just holding my camera towards. Let's see. Let's see what she has done or she is going to do. Cats are as emotional than as human being, I feel like. As I have told you, cats are having the ability also to smell out few things. Regarding smelling, morning, the way I offered milk and with tea liquor little bit, she has not, she is totally rejected that milk. Now after some time I will call her to come down, I will offer her separate milk. Let's see. I want to see the difference part. So probably in my opinion, whatever food I offer, she is having kind of a registration kind of in her mind that what is good food or bad food, and probably if she likes certain kind of food, probably she needs to have a repetition of similar kind of food. In case of milk, I have offered also chicken, kind of a boiled chicken and raw chicken. I feel she has got little preferences towards the boiled chicken. Uh, she is not accepting fully the raw chickens. Boiled chicken she is preferring. Now she is coming at my head side. Let me hold this camera a little bit. What she does now. I have the whole body. She could have come at any places, right? Rather than coming, she is totally coming towards my head. She knows that this head is very important for her. So head is there probably. She is now trying to touch me. Probably she is feeling that I am sleeping. Okay, now what she will do? Let me understand. Let me pause for few seconds. What she does. She's trying to gaze me that whether I am angry, my angerness, whether last night I have tried to displace her deliberately that you go to your bed is there. So I have offered you bed. So let me also sleep. Because I also work for you, so I have to earn morning, I have to also work for my organization. If I don't earn, probably how I'm going to feed you. So she is not understanding that part. She is much worried about all those things, and she needs company. So she needs company means now you can see her. She has already taken a kind of a very positioning that is close to my head. So she's trying to sleep over here the way human kids are also sometimes. You bring them at bed and they will come exactly close to you, not your leg part or lower part. They will come too close to your top part, and she is also sleeping the way humans are also sleeping. See the positioning now. The behavioral pattern I told you exactly close to the human kids probably I have experienced in my own life also the similar kind of things. So kittens, I am talking about two different genus altogether, two different species altogether. Forget about all those things, like no, cat is not worried about all kind of things. Even we humans are not able to gel with same species. One human being is not able to adjust another human being because of many factors. But look at those animals. Probably we have many things to learn from those animals. I every time I speak, when we talk about the harmony, when we talk about the humanity, when we talk about the understanding, probably cat, probably they understand well. I respect this cat and his knowledge and wisdom, that even after throwing her many times, he's coming to trying to come closer to me, probably thinking that the kind of an acknowledgement, that is what I was about to tell you. Similar way, for humans, if you behave with somebody in a very different way, they will try to bypass you or will create some kind of enmity. It's basically that thought process. Two different individual is not trying to cope up with certain things. Their psychological things coming into the picture. For cats, probably they try to adjust many things. They feel that forget about the past, let's talk about the present. Light they live in present very much. And I believe this cat is learning, just 18, 19 days old. I feel her wisdom is much better than anybody in this world. We have so much knowledge and wisdom and many things, but in terms of human relations, we are very bad. We are very, very bad in managing the human relation. The more qualified people we see, the more egos. That is because of many issues, probably the materialistic world, the demands, and somewhere we feel very kind of proud of what I have. Maybe knowledge, they feel that we have much more knowledge and qualification that is been seen. So this education system is directly coming into the picture. It had been seen in my personal life also. So we don't acknowledge the knowledge and wisdom. If somebody is having maybe graduation, master degree, or no knowledge, maybe PhD degree, maybe postdoc from different universities and different places, probably when two individuals are talking, probably we are not talking in terms. So we see that from which place this gentleman is speaking, which institute is speaking, which journal somebody has published the paper, whether this person has got some kind of award or not. Many things, probably before listening this person, we in society, what kind of position somebody is having. So if a other person is speaking little better way, or maybe in a better form, doesn't have little qualifications, maybe speaking from his heart, from the wisdom he is speaking, so they are not accepted that way. Only thing, you society is going to accept certain knowledge and wisdom when you are recognized by so-called academic institute that is coming into the picture. Our society, I have told you, we are very complex. Acknowledging somebody, even if you are doing the greatest service to the humanity for many ways, better job in many ways, from a non-institutional or non-academic background, you are not been recognized. That is what my whole idea of telling. It is not only in India, it is a global phenomena, that is recognizing people. Why we should not talk about a level to individual or many people when you are talking? Why you need to ask them their academic qualification? Sometimes I feel it is the subject that is more important, rather than asking somebody that what is your caliber and whatever your knowledge you have in that direction. So it is not you to judge somebody. It is Obviously, in open platform, I always say let us come and discuss on ideas, not discuss on individually. It is irrelevant from where you are coming from, what is the background you are having, whether you are a Nobel laureate or you have published paper in Nature or Scientific American or in an international journal, or that is not the main thing. In public scrutiny, when knowledge is coming, one must exercise their knowledge and wisdom in open space. If they have something, the others also, they should allow and respect others to also speak. It is the common people, the intellectuals, the other people to judge whether something is bad or good. So that is what it is. I'm talking about in a holistic way. But our society is not designed, it is motivated towards very specific thing. They want to promote certain ideas, they want to promote certain individual, and they do it very, very calibrated and calculated way. Friends, I have many things to learn from this small kitten. I am surrendering in front of this small kitten for many reasons. I have seen this world in my own ways and in my own eyes. Now, probably I am feeling something different, and I have never ever felt that the cats can be so generous. We ignore those cats for many reasons. Uh, we do not have number one time to get into a very deeper way in understanding them. I really do not know whether there are research on their emotions. I talked about many things. I had a desire to study their emotions part. Emotions are there in the animal world or the mammalians. Each animals are having emotions, their motherhood or and their caring nature, and for their kids, for other animals that has been seen, they have learned all those things, that there is something called, we talk about the humanity, and in case of animals, we say them animal, probably that is also a kind of caring attitude that is there. Whether what kind of names we give, that doesn't matter. For animals, if you give them other also a small kind of animal in front of them, they will try to see that their life is safe. I have seen that other cat who brought another kitten from the neighbor's house while she was crying. She has not probably given thought. I told you many times that she might have also given thought that as human, many kids they cry in respective house, but we never entered their house because we feel that they have also parents. But this kitten probably, when she was crying at neighbor's house, she has tried to stay away, went to that house probably without thinking that somebody is crying. Probably her objective is somebody is crying mean in a stressed condition. So she has tried to get into the other house. She brought that kitten into my house. So it is a kind of a brave act. I am feeling probably it is very difficult for me to critically analyze that what are the things going on inside the mind of a cat when those kind of incident happens. In human world, is somebody is, let's say somebody, you are seeing somebody is in a water where a small kid or a person is not able to swim, then how the dogs they jump on water, or how humans they jump on water, one can understand the helping attitude to save and rescue the others. So similar way, what is the emotional level, what kind of enzymatic or biological activities that goes inside deeper into the mind of those animals. Probably this is a matter of further investigation, part of research probably, but one can see from those external symptoms, probably one can write up on few things. The enzymatic action or emotional part, probably you need to do carry out little research. The stress part, how I was talking, that biological research, it requires a lot of things. Probably you can check the stress level after in a normal state, and the person or the kitten who is doing that activities, probably after that what kind of things, the stress level, what are the changes happening in the enzymatic level, probably one can see that. Now you can see this kitten is trying to be much more closer to me. She is trying to touch upon my body. She is feeling the temperature, body temperature, and her legs, like, otherwise those legs, the nails are very kind of dangerous. Like, now she is just holding those nails back. It is now the thumb part is coming into the picture. It is much, she's not exercising. She feels that way, that she will never ever exercise those kind of things. She is not angry at all. She is trying to sleep over here for some times. Now you can see she has already slept, right? She has already slept. The reason I am telling she has already slept, because she's still holding her legs close to my body, the way a small kid, also human kid, does the same thing. It's a kind of a subconscious mind, that is what it is working. Subconscious mind means you're you are sleeping, but you have maybe another 10-15% consciousness that is working. She is trying to hold my body because she feels that I may go out. The similar way, the kids also, what they do at night when they sleep with their parents, their one leg will be holding the other leg, their parents' leg. If you try to remove those legs, probably she knows that nobody is going to isolate. Now I'll try to see that if I am taking out my things, probably she will be, now you can see her movements. So this is this is amazing for me, for a researcher, right? I am not researching, I am trying to see that their behavioral pattern, probably. Even though I am a student of biology, I am a microbiologist. I am, for me, understanding the mind of a cat, it's like trying to catch fish in kind of ocean. It's a very difficult job for me to do all kind of exercise, probably, I feel, till I'm trying to understand. And those videos are real example. One can draw some conclusion, something, probably they can write upon certain things. That is the whole purpose. So the kittens are very, very lovely animal. That is what I feel. They can give you a lot of company. Let's imagine in this particular situation, if I am alone, I might get into a kind of a frustration zone, but this kitten is giving a lot of company. In life, many times you are alone. If any individual who asks, for many reasons, it is not possible to be accompanied by somebody. Everybody has got their time in society. So finally, you are alone. At the end of the day, whatever it might be, you are alone. People talk about, I have so many friends, I have so many things. Probably when you are in little stress condition, nobody is there to help you. You are helping yourself here. I think these animals are, even though I told you they are from different genus or different species, they are bridging or lowering down your emotion and stress part. And you can kill little good time, otherwise sometime I have seen many people, they get into bad habits because of stress, because of their frustration, agony, many things probably. Uh, it is needless to say, in the society, many things are happening. The bad habits, when I talk about the bad habits, whether those are bad habits or not, I am nobody to talk. People are getting drug addicted, people are getting alcoholic, of many other. There are many. I have seen many countries in my friend circle also, out of frustration they do many other very unwanted activities. For me, is a kind of an experiment. For me, those experiences are, I am experimenting that even if I go get into little depression, that I'll see to it that how to neutralize with a very analytical way of analyzing the reasons behind it. There is a solution for everything probably, either whatever things happen in your professional or personal life, losing near and dear one, like no, those are part of your life. In life, death is not controllable, right? So this can happen at any point in time. We should be mentally prepared for that, but our mind is not ready to accept certain things. Still, I have gone through many literature also. The death, nobody has welcomed the death, right? That death is inevitable. It's starting from Tagore. I have seen the death, how he has taken. So he has not taken very seriously. That's why he has written many poetries on death. He has talked about after death also people should remember him. So what I'm trying to tell over here, remembering kind of thing, it is like no, you feel that you have wisdom and knowledge that you have given to this mother earth, or many things, many creation in the form of literature. He has talked about মরিতে চাহি না আমি সুন্দরে ভুবনে মানবের মাঝে আমি বাঁচিবারে চাই. So at the end of the career or life in the older age, he is writing that মরিতে চাহি না আমি সুন্দরে ভুবনে মানবের মাঝে আমি বাঁচিবারে চাই. Love, he doesn't like to die in this beautiful world. He would like to live in the heart of human being. That is what it is. So similar way in Europe literature, it has been seen that how the life has been described. I told you many times that is like Shakespeare, Wordsworth, all those poets, how they have seen their life journey. They talked about all the world is a stage and all men and women mere players. They have their exist and entrance. So a rangamanch, this is a dancing platform where everybody comes and dance and go. So those things are probably known to everybody, but till people are writing in many ways about the death part and their act part. So I could see this cat is now fully sleeping now. Now what to do now? I should leave her for some time. Now she is trying to hold me. She is trying to hold me the way human kids are doing. She is very kind of, one thing is there, she is human touch is very required. That is, she wants to touch the body part. I have talked about in human relationship how important it is, the shaking hands, hugging somebody you're near and dear. There are a lot of biological emotional part that is exchanging takes place by holding hands or hugging somebody. That is what I feel, and there are many literature suggests that people might be talking from one person to another person, and whoever the closer I'm talking about. So the very close people, probably sometime it is required to hold them their hands, hug them, their closest one, because it reduce your stress level. That is what I want to. Only talking doesn't it. Talking is you have done 90% or 95%. Your talking part, the rest part. Whenever you are meeting, that is the closer, near and dear. Sometimes you touch somebody's feet, and you hold somebody's hand, or you hug somebody, your brother, sister, relative, your wife, your kids, if you are meeting after a long time, those things are going to help probably for each one. So, to lowering down or bridging the gaps, the relationship, those are the binding factors, cementing factors. That is what I feel. So this cat is making me more wiser, probably. This wiser means more knowledgeable. Those things are not written in books or no places in this world, probably. Those are part of experience. This kitten is hardly 18 days old. She knows. How can she can know that there is a human being? My only consideration is whether this kitten is treating me as a human being, or she is treating me like I'm belonging from the same species, like the way she has seen her mother. So kind of thing I am it is going in my mind. I might be thinking that she is a simply a kitten, what she is thinking. So why I am telling you, whenever I go to kitchen, probably she comes close to my leg part, and she asks, she scratch my legs probably for foods and many other things. The way young human kids also, whenever you prepare something, they will come to kitchen or come to your nearer to you, ask you many things. That is what I feel, and exactly they are repeating the whole thing. Only difference I feel, they are hardly 18 days old. Only 18 days kitten, 18 days human kid. There are lot of difference. They are much more mature. I told in my video that 18 days kid, probably kitten, is is having the kind of knowledge, wisdom they have, that is equivalent to 7 8 years of a human kid. Hardly 18 days human kid, they do not have that, is full of immaturity. They do not know how to walk, how to scroll, probably nothing. Till 1 or 2 years, up to that level, you have to teach each and everything. Still they, but the kitten, the day they are born, probably they know each and everything. Friends, I'm thrilled to see all kind of things. The early morning, I think probably there is nothing to say. The more I say, it will be much more emotional thing for me to say. So I am putting my very rational thought over here, the rationality part. So the wisdom part is coming into the picture. This kitten is having much more wisdom, probably. This wisdom, probably. See, if I now call her, come and have food, probably she understand this particular tune. She will come exactly where the foods are, and she will come and have all those things. So last night she has not slept, probably she wants to sleep few more times. So I am allowing her to sleep. Now I'm stopping this video. Probably I will have a separate video while I'll be calling her for food. Let's see. She's sleeping. I allow her to sleep. Now she's getting up. She's getting up. She's just exactly occupying my bed. She was already at my bed. She knows where I sleep. She likes this place probably. If I go and sleep on her bed, probably she will come there and sleep there. So she needs, see, kind of things she is doing. Let me move out from this place. What she does, whether she will be coming here or not. See, she is now also coming. What is there like? Now she is going to jump in one go. She has learned. Say my earlier videos, she has taken a lot of time. Now I have prepared. This is this is a milk probably with mixed with tea. Now this is pure milk. Let's see what she does. Now this is a piece of chickens. This is pure milk. Now she's smelling out few things whether she's going to drink or not. She has got both the options. Now she's drinking this milk. Earlier she have drunk that milk and she knows the smell well. So she's smelling out now. See the realization part. I think my job is done probably. Now this chicken part, she has taken some chicken pieces inside bed. Now I got some fresh chicken probably. Let me offer those chickens, whether she is taking or not. Now those are very fresh boiled chicken. Now she is eating those chickens. Now some pieces might be she will be taking inside bed, closer to her bed. So friends, those things are really interesting for me. Interesting in that sense that they knew exactly what they are doing. It is nothing like that they don't know anything. I have gone through a lot of literature. It was talking about cat. They don't do certain things in a calculated manner, or they do not have the memory or something like that. I feel probably they are fully aware and they have also the memories of many things, many issues. They want to repeat the same thing, they are repeating. I told you in my previous videos that how she has practiced to jump from lower part to upper parts. Now she is perfect while jumping on bed and also coming down. So this is one part. For food habit also, she knows already what to eat, what not to eat. She's smelling out the emotional part. So many things, identifying lot of things, her positioning, where to urinate. She knows exactly the place. She will come exactly at my office time, at my place where I sit exactly. She knows my timings. So exactly she will move out. This is a big house compared to the size of this cat. She knows each and everything over here. So I think those things are already she knew about the whole issues, and already things are going in her mind that and if she is in a stressed condition probably she knows to raise her kind of noise. Last night what had happened, she was tapping somewhere inside the table. She's not able to find me out, then she started to cry, and so I have to go and rescue her because she felt that she has gone to a different location altogether because there is no sounds, and I have taken her out, then she was okay. So friends, we see many ways we ignore those kind of animals. I feel that they they exercise their knowledge well. I have seen for those crows, they exercise their knowledge very collective way of stealing things. and their communication. Those videos are mind-boggling videos that I have done it. Rats also, people talk about somebody rats, but they have the collective wisdom, the family concept they have. They will come along with their families, right, to steal certain things. For us, we might be thinking they are stealing attitude. I feel that is their collective wisdom, probably they are doing it. I told many times. For animal world, they do not understand what is democracy, what is socialism, or what is bourgeois system, or what is monarchy. For them, it is the hunger at the end of the day. As long as they get their food and little company, probably they are happy. They are not happy. They are not much more worried about the whole lot of things. How you want to give them food, either it is coming democratically or sociologically or through communism or not, it doesn't bother them. Either bourgeois system is feeding or king is coming and feeding them. For them, food is food at the end of the day. It is the society we have created, all those human society we have created. I told many times, it doesn't matter at the end of the day where you are, in a monarchy or in a democratic country or in a socialism. At the end of the day, if the human society is been maintained properly, taken care by anybody for that matter, it doesn't matter what is the kind of ideology or socialism or communism you are running. Everything at the end of the day, it works on basic principle. Basic principle mean you should have freedom, you should have food, you should have shelter, you should have education, and you should have free access to many other issues. If any country or anybody, any democracy or any hypocrisy also is giving such kind of things, those are better. It is better. Even if I say hypocrisy is a philosophy, at the end of the day, if any philosophy so called, if communism has seen also how it is taken into dictatorship, I think then hypocrisy is much more better. Hypocrisy, if this is a policy, is giving a little scope and opportunity for people to exercise their knowledge and foolishness. That is much better. So I have certain things in my mind that every time I speak, people talk about. They do all kind of intellectualism in the name of many other issues, like talk about the Gandhism, talk about Leninism, talk about all kind of Hegel, all kind of philosophy, socialism, big spiritual leader like Aristotle and Buddha or Hinduism. There are many spiritual Sankaracharya. I told at the end of the day, have certain principle. You list out that what are the basic requirement you have in your life. You point it out. You forget about all those great spiritual leaders. They have the idea. Probably we can write down what is good for the society. A society can be channelized because you are much more scientific way of, when we put the rational thinking or dialectical thought process in that time, one need to extract what is relevant for your life, for the society. So rather than channelizing and diverting for a particular ideology, I talked about the Gandhian philosophy. I talked about the non-violence violence movement of Indian struggle. Only violence and only non-violence is not going to help you, nor a specific philosophy is going to help you. In one need to see what are the things required for your life, and for the society one need to apply that. Once again, I've been speaking close to 34 minutes. Probably earlier I have spoken close to 10 minutes, so I don't like to speak more on this subject. So if somebody is interested, probably one can refer my earlier videos on democracy, on different kind of ism. I talked about Buddhism, I talked about Hinduism, I talked about Mayabad, I talked about Mahatma Gandhi, I talked about close to 200 years of history of Indian freedom movement, on many issues, many personalities. I talked about the technology, all kind of things I have spoken. My idea of Vision India or my vision world, how it would be, everything has been discussed in many other ways. And one can get into my MindLab, MindLab. Dr. Espal by searching. Probably one can get into my various videos that I have published in time to time. These are all my ideas. I'm not telling that those ideas are brilliant. I'm not at all telling. If anybody is interested, probably they can get into that part uh, to understand my views. Is nothing great about it. It is my personal journey of life, how I see both the animal and human world. I am trying to understand whether there is a similarities or not, if at all, whether I will be able to take some good things about the animal, because they are also surviving in this mother earth more than I think human being. So there are many things to do. If they are surviving without having any societal support, probably one has to see that their way of communication and their survival tactics. So now I want to end up this video. Now she is coming and touching my legs. So uh, I can keep on spending my whole day just playing with this kitten. But I have my social responsibilities, my job, my work. So I need to do it. Now I want to end up this video. Now she will be she is not going to leave me for no reason. Like now, see, let her play now. Once again, thank you very much for listening this my small speech on those beautiful animals, beautiful creature. Thank you very much. Bye bye. Take care.